Hey guys, Uncle Ray, welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. On this channel, we cut through the hype and the noise, and I give you the non-biased information you can use to capitalize on the biggest opportunity in history and make informed decisions. And I take pride in fighting misinformation. Now, I'm here to tell you guys, as an influencer, the number one way to grow a channel is tell you what you want to hear, never say anything negative, no matter what, and you'll read the comments and everyone loves you. Well, if that's what you're looking for, just go find an XRP influencer and they'll tell you you're getting that Lambo, even though it's 7 years with no new all-time high. But if that's the kind of information you're looking for, you're not going to like this channel, and you're probably not going to like the 10 people that I recommend that are just like me. They're non-biased and they're no BS type of guys. Now look, that being said, we all get things wrong, but I truly believe that you gotta find someone that's going to tell you the good and the bad. Now before we dive into how to spot a good influencer, I'm just going to tell you the easy way how to spot a bad influencer. Well, the first thing is they have something like XRP in their name or whatever it is. If they're not a developer and they have a token in their name, you can bet they're dishonest, because every time they tell you something that goes contradicts the Lambo, well, you're going to unsubscribe and you're going to hate on them. And the number one way to find a good influencer is one that tells you things you don't want to hear, and they tell you the good and the bad. If you have been following an influencer, no matter what project it is, and they haven't told you a downside risk or something like that, guys, they can't be trusted. And if you are like me and you take your money extremely serious, you gotta find people to tell you like it is. So I've listed out 10 people that I highly recommend you take a look at. I respect them. I don't always do what they tell me, but if they go against what I think, it makes me do a little bit more of a deep dive for sure. And some of them have made some great calls, and I've really learned a lot through them. I follow many other influencers. This by no means are the only good influencers out there, but I truly believe that there's way more bad influencers out there than there are good, whether it's lack of knowledge, lack of honesty, or absolutely both. Anyway, guys, hit the like button, or hey, hit the unlike button, and let's dive into it. Now, one thing I also am going to share with you at the end is a bonus, and I want to know in the comment section, who do you think is one of the most honest crypto guys out there that you listen to? All right, the first person is Virtual Bacon. Guys, if you don't know who he is, I want you to think about something. He's basically started as a computer software engineer, and he used to get paid by VCs to read the code and read the white papers and tell them if there's could be a rug pull, if there's a back door, how the tech is. Guys, obviously he understands the tech, and that's my go-to guy for tech stuff. If he shares it, I am listening. But since then, he's moved up, started a channel, and he's actually backed hundreds of projects. The man knows what he's talking about. Go check out Virtual Bacon. Now, my second guy, Alexander Lorenzo. Now, I say this with love. He's got to get rid of that mustache, but I highly respect him, and he is straight up honest and tells it like it is. Guys, you need to listen to him, and don't kid yourself. The man's been very successful in crypto. Alexander Lorenzo. Now, this this is one of my favorite channels, especially in the downtime. And if you're looking at gaming, it's the Fomo Factory. Again, don't let him fool you. He's crazy smart, and he's been successful in crypto. And he turned me on to Delincium back in the day, and a lot of other information of what I should have been doing in the bear market. And I didn't quite listen to him fully. And everything he's ever kind of told me, not everything, but the things I kind of did, I should have went all in, and I'd have been better off for it. It's called the Fomo Factory. Now, Investanswers, James. James used to work on Wall Street. He's highly intelligent. And if I put on a trade or a position and it goes against James, I get very concerned. Now, we don't always agree. I agree with him probably 96% of the time. But I'm here to tell you, if James says something, you should listen. And he can do more math in his head than I can do with a calculator. The man is extremely successful. He came out of retirement to start this channel. He doesn't need the money. So he just tells you like it is. Investanswers. House of Crypto. I think House of Crypto does a lot of deep dives. He's very knowledgeable and he's honest. He doesn't always get it right, and he has a good mix of growing his channel and telling you the truth. But guys, I think he's definitely worth a listen. The House of Crypto. Alex Becker. Now, guys, Alex Becker is worth listening to, even if it's nothing but for the comedy. He's one of the funniest guys on the planet. And, if you own Cardano, you have to watch his channel because he's ragging on you guys and he cracks me up. But that being said, he's one of the smartest guys in Web3 gaming. When it comes to crypto gaming, if Alex says something, you should listen, in my opinion. Now, he sold his company for like $150–60 million. He's part of the Neo Tokyo group, Superverse. He's an insider, so I wouldn't necessarily buy what he says. But, for example, I bought Superverse based on the fact that him and Elliot and all those Neo Tokyo guys own it. They're going to pump it. I don't know anything else about it. I mean, I do, but I don't care about anything else. The fact that I truly believe that inside group is going to pump Superverse, and I'm just along for the ride, one of my biggest bags, for whatever that's worth. But guys, one thing you'll also get from Alex Becker is if you think about hodling, he'll make you feel stupid, whatever that's worth. All right. Gerard, Bitcoin strategy. I don't know why he calls it Bitcoin strategy, because he barely talks about Bitcoin. But if you've watched his channel, guys, you have to watch his channel. If nothing else, skim through it and get an understanding of what he's trying to share. One thing he does that he shows retail for like people $1,000 buy a project, like $10,000 and like $100,000. And guys, 9 out of 10 times when you're looking to buy a project, the whales are already dumping. And once you see that, maybe 100 times, it starts to sink in that you're chasing green candles and you don't understand how the game is even played. And he'll help you do that. Now, Benjamin Cowen. He's going to talk over a lot of people's head, but when it comes to charting, but mainly, in my opinion, fundamentals, he's one of the best out there. Yes, he's somewhat of a Bitcoin, say Ethereum maximalist, but the guy's highly intelligent, guys, and that's another way your influencer isn't that smart. When he makes fun, or when someone makes fun of Bitcoin maxis or Bitcoin and saying, oh, this project's bigger and faster and all, they don't even understand the significance of Bitcoin in the world. All right. Now, if you're a trader, you're going to love Traders Reality. This guy is one of the best. Now, guys, I've been in and out of the game since like 1990s when I bought my first foreign currency. I've sat at the desk. I've been on a floor with like 500 traders. So whether it's Elliott Wave or whatever they're using, I've seen it all. And this guy is one of the best traders. He has a very unique way about going about things, but he is a wealth of information, and he's pretty funny as well. And that's called Traders Reality. Now, Gareth Solway. A lot of people don't like Gareth because I think he's just too smart for the average person. But if you don't even listen to Gareth and you think everything he says is BS, guys, you're probably going to get wrecked. And I guarantee you can't match his portfolio. Check him out, and he's way more than crypto. He's also into stocks. Now, here's your bonus. One of the most non-biased guys out there, that's me, Crypto Bellwether. And guys, I promise you this, I started my channel to help people out, and I do one-on-one coaching, and it's only $250 for 3 Zoom and phone calls. Well, if you trust me and you think everything, or not everything, but things I say have merit, guys, consider coaching. And either way, whether you take me up on that or not, do yourself a favor, get a game plan. Make sure you got your portfolio set up properly, because the FOMO and the FUD is going to kick in. And if you don't have a game plan and stick to it, you're going to get wrecked. And here's the number one thing I can tell you, and it's take profits or you'll become the profits. So anyway, guys, I'm just going to leave you with this one thought, and I wanted to put it in earlier and I just forgot about it. I want to show you how dishonest some influencers are. You got those so-called XRP influencers out there. Well, I did a video where David Schwartz literally said, live in a podcast, and I quote, banks do not want to move billions with Ripple. Banks will not be Ripple's successes, unquote. And I did a video, and I'll leave a link right here at the end. Now, that information is out there. Don't you think that if you're an XRP influencer, you should put that out there? Look, I don't care what you buy, guys, but by not sharing that information and not only knowing that they know about it because it's out there, they know that David Schwartz basically just said we're not going to be the bankers token, but yet that's what they pitch every single day. Watch the video, guys, and think about what I said. And hopefully this video helped you out a lot. So hit the like button. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But either way, come back and be part of this community. And guys, it's go time. I can't be more bullish. I highly recommend you do as much research and get as much education as you can and get a game plan in this coming month of November. Those guys, especially if Trump wins this election, it's going to be go time, and we could see the biggest opportunity in history when altcoin season gets here, and I believe it's coming. I can't be more bullish. All right, guys, that's all I got. Come back. Take care.